Hey everyone, welcome back to our new video. One of the coaches of Unger Academy here, and today we're going to be talking about one of the recurrent operations that we systematic traders working on futures have to do to manage our strategies, namely the rollover. Now, we'll go step by step through everything that you need to do, and I'll show you on my server. I currently have an account with Interactive Brokers, and I have a data feed subscription with TradeStation. Now, of course, these steps could also be performed with other data feed providers or other brokers, but in any case, the procedure is the same. But before we jump into the heart of this video, I invite you, if you haven't already done so, to please go and subscribe to our channel, click on the notification bell, and leave us a like, if of course you have found this video useful. Thank you so much. Hi, we are the Unger Academy, and we teach traders how to make money in the markets. Our founder, Andrea Unger, had been struggling with trading for years until he developed his automated trading method, which he used to become the only 4-time world trading champion. Subscribe to our channel for free tips and tricks. Okay, so here we are on my TWS. So on this page dedicated to rollovers, I've got a complete view of all the futures I'm interested in. At a glance, I can see the number of days left to expiration of the various contracts on the different underlyings, the current volume, and the open interest. Now, this screen was built following the indications given by Francesco, our research and development manager, in a video for which I'll leave you the link in the upper right-hand corner on the eye. So what I'm going to show you today is the rollover on natural gas. So today, at the time of recording this video, is January 25th. And as you can see, the natural gas contract future of February expires in 2 days, so this week. Now, since I have an active live strategy on the natural gas contract of February, I need to change the contract where the strategy is active in order to trade the same strategy on the next contract, the natural gas contract of March 2022. It doesn't get any easier than this. Now let's go to multi-charts. As you can see, I have an active strategy right now on the NGG22 contract. Now this is the February contract, and we have to move to roll to the March contract, so NGH22. Now to do this, just go to symbol mapping, and in symbol mapping, go to create a new instrument. Here we have the instrument to plot on our chart, on which multi-chart will do the math and calculate the strategy. And here you'll find the symbol of the broker. Now, with regards to natural gas, we have this line here, exactly this one. So we have the continuous contract on TradeStation, which is at NGG22, with the at symbol in front. That stands for continuous contract. And the contract on the interactive brokers, which is NGG2. Now we need to roll at NGH22 and NGH2. So I add another one, and it goes here. Now the data source is interactive brokers. In this case, I already have it here because I've already uploaded it. But if I didn't have it, I'd have to add a symbol. I'd have to write NGH2 and then click on Look Up. Now, we'll need to select this contract, not the exchange QBalgo, which belongs to interactive brokers, but the contract of the NYMEX market. So this is the contract. Let's add it. Yeah, it says Instrument Added. I click on OK. I close this window, and here's the instrument that we've just added. So I click OK. Well, in this case, as you can see on the chart symbol, we have interactive brokers. And on broker symbol, we have the interactive brokers contract to trade. Now we need to edit the chart and tell it to get the data from TradeStation. So I'll go here, data feed, TradeStation. Now I'm looking to see if I've already downloaded it. So I should go see if I already have the contract on at NG. Okay, you see at NGF, at NGG. All right, it isn't there. So I'll have to go and add it. I click on add symbol, future. I write at NG directly and click look up. I could take at NG, which is the back-adjusted continuous contract that is continuously updated. But since I usually use the continuous contracts that expire, in this case I should take the at NGH22. As you can see here, the continuous contract of March coincides with the at NG contract. I'll add this symbol. I'll insert the new symbol, so at NGH22. Well, as you can see, there's a little chaos here. On at NG, you'll find the contracts that I've been using over the last few months, but you can obviously delete them and keep it more in order than me. So at NGH22, Okay, perfect. Here we are. At NGH22, NGH2, click on Apply and Close. Now, at this moment, I don't have any open trades on this strategy. In case I did have an open trade, let's assume a short one, I'd have to close the trade on the current contract and then reopen it on the new contract. In this case, we have no open trade, so I'll deactivate the strategy. I'll double-click on the chart and change the instrument from at NGG22 to at NGH22. Okay. Perfect. It starts downloading the data. And once all the data has been downloaded, I usually do a test to see that everything works. For example, let's go to the chart. And right now, as you can see on my page, there are no interactive brokers contracts on natural gas for February. If I were to go look at the pending orders that I have now, there is no order on natural gas here. Going back to multi-charts, I could place an order here on the TradeStation chart. Let's see at the top here. Right-click, place order. A sell limit order at this price. Click on yes. Let's go here and you'll see that here appears a sell limit order. Let's look at interactive brokers. Here it is, NGMAR22, a sell limit order at 4.175. The symbol mapping is correct. Once I've finished backfilling the strategy, I simply need a history of about 300 days in this case. There, it's done. I can activate the strategy again. In this case, it's flat. I activate the strategy always from the chart. So we are flat on the broker side. We're flat. I click on apply and the rollover is done. Now, one last suggestion. I usually write down the contract I'm going to use here at the bottom of the various tabs. So this tab should be updated to March 2022 contract. Click on save and I'm done. All right. And that's it. I hope you found this video helpful. And above all, that this has allowed you to see what we at Unger Academy do on our servers during our personal daily trading. And as you can see, these are our normal small maintenance activities for the management of our life trading. If you're interested in the world of systematic trading and would like to learn more about this subject, or rather this profession, you'll find a link in this description below that will allow you to access a totally free webinar in which Andrea Unger, our founder and the only 4-time world champion of trading with real money, will introduce you to this subject. Thank you so much for watching this video. And once again, please subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell to stay updated on the release of all our new videos. And finally, if you have any comments to make or would prefer to learn more about other aspects of systematic trading, please let us know in the comments below. And with that, bye-bye. We'll see you soon.